Mitch, how much better do you feel this spring, having had a year under your belt, now being someone who's had that experience?
I mean, I'd say the big difference from this spring and last spring and having that 1 year was just the speed of the game. I mean, going in and just doing the live team overs, team D stuff. It's a lot slower for me. And it's just like I kind of comprehend everything, like sit back, comprehend everything, just work on my technique instead of having to worry about learning the plays like that. So it's something big spring for me.
Coach Elliott was saying that he'd like to see you kind of become a more vocal leader. Do you feel like you've been able to do that so far this spring?
I'm trying to get to that point right now. I'm still trying to establish myself as a lead by example kind of guy and like throw myself out there. But I'm hopefully by the end of spring I can accomplish that.
Technically, what do you want to improve on from your freshman season?
I'd say consistency in my sets and just on one-on-one situation, just be more consistent with it as far as pass and run goes. Just being able to on run, just drive guys off the ball, like unwillingly be able to drive them off the ball. And then as far as pass goes, just being able to be consistent with the guys that are going against and just keep them off the shine.
Who gave you the most trouble last year? Maybe one defensive end or one team?
I'd say Boston College, NC State. Mike Rush, NC State definitely gave me some trouble, but and then Boston College, yeah, there are a few guys that gave me some trouble. So,
what do you learn from those particular games? Because I'm sure with the coaches, they'd rather teach you off of mistakes rather than success.
Some of the things I learned is just being quicker on my sets and just knowing who I'm going against, just knowing what type of rusher he is, whether he's like more technical or if he's just quicker, quick twitch off the edge, and just learning all the guys I go against.
How good do you feel about where the offensive line is right now? Guys like Taylor Hearn, Jake Frew-Morgan stepping into bigger roles.
Alongside right now, we all have some kind of experience, whether it's at tackle or guard, and we're all coming into this having a year of like last spring. We've all been through together. We all have a good relationship together. We're all friends off the field as we are on the field. So it's been a really fun spring so far.
Have you taken any of the new linemen under your wing and helped them along?
Tremaine definitely. And Sean. I mean, he comes at me with a lot of questions. I kind of just help him along, and it does get aggravating at times. But I mean, I was at that spot one time, and so I know how he feels. So I just try to help him answer to the best of my abilities.
What are the intelligence factors that it requires to be a good offensive lineman?
I just say how you view the defense, because you can kind of see when one linebacker is kind of leaning, you kind of feel how like the defensive end's kind of leaning. You say, all right, he's probably gonna come inside, and all right, he looks like he's about to come outside. So if that linebacker's on the outside, the defensive end's gonna come inside. So now you know how to prepare my stance to be able to block the defensive end.
Who coaches you up on that? Is Coach Caldwell? Is it Thomas Austin?
Both do a great job of coaching us up on it, and we get in playing with Coach Venable's defense. It gives us a lot of practice and just like experience of going against that type of stuff.
So who's been the most? It's going to be a pretty good competition at defensive end. So who's been the toughest guy to block through a week?
I mean, that's tough. I mean, I definitely throw both Clean Farrell and Richard Jurgen up there. They have two different styles. Richard's definitely really good at the speed of power, and Cleveland's really smooth with his moves and just good with his hands.
Is Bryant coming off the other end?
Yes.
Off right, so he's dealing with Jake.
Thanks, Carter. Thanks, Mitch.